The heat keeps turning up for the Liberal government to issue more carbon tax exemptions. The Prime Minister says that's not happening.
There will absolutely not be any other carve-outs or suspensions of the price on pollution.
The calls come after the federal government announced last week that for 3 years it will exempt homes from the carbon tax that heat with oil. That will mostly benefit households in Atlantic Canada.
Mr. Speaker, those in favor of the motion, 52. Those opposed, 0.
It's not warming hearts on the prairies. On Monday, the Saskatchewan legislature voted unanimously to stop collecting the carbon tax if Ottawa doesn't exempt all forms of home heating, like natural gas, which is widely used in that part of the country. Ontario isn't happy either.
The fact is, the vast majority, 95% of people in Ontario, do not heat their homes or businesses with oil. It's completely unfair that they still have to pay the carbon tax.
The opposition says the current exemptions are dividing the country.
Why doesn't the Prime Minister pause the tax across the country until Canadians go to the polls so we can have a carbon tax election and Canadians can choose his plan to quadruple the tax or my plan to axe the tax?
The Right Honourable Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, it is amazing to me that after 3 failed elections in a row by the Conservatives, they still want to fight another election on denying climate change, on denying the costs of climate change.
The government argues putting a price on pollution is the most efficient way to reduce Canada's emissions.
We're attempting to hit net zero and do it in a way that it doesn't affect people in the pocketbook. This is the biggest single challenge, I would argue, that is confronting this country right now. It is going to go on for a long time. It will be tough, and it will be messy, and it will be hard.
So, Marina, the Liberals doubled down today on their reason for this limited heating oil exemption.
Yeah, it's a small number of households here that heat with oil, about 3%, and the Liberals say oil is more polluting and much more expensive than other fuels. And Canadians who use it often live in rural areas without other options. So Ottawa is offering up grants for them to switch to electric heat pumps. But the Conservative opposition says Canadians in the rest of the country are being punished for heating their homes with more energy-efficient methods. And now this debate is likely to keep heating up as Canada's premiers are set to meet in just a few days.
All right, Marina, thank you.